He didn't want to sell it to us, but
he
he
didn't
did.
want us in town because we could use the excuse, leaving Hedrick, that we had too many cattle for our little acreage and we had to buy a farm. And so we bought this farm. And I thought, well, we'll just put it in Connie's name because her dad was be happy that way.
Generous of him.
Huh? So,
Yeah, okay.
so that's what we did, and we got down here, and the boys actually expanded their cattle herd. They had about 80 cows, and had a few pigs there once too. But and,
So they were all in 4-H, and it was a wonderful experience for
and
them.
actually, the cattle
Everybody helped them.
The cattle kept the kids in college. I mean, we all worked at it.
They had the extra money.
They all had the extra money to school.
They could go where they wanted to then.
So it was a pretty good deal. But,
that's my anti-marijuana program there, because they were too busy to get in trouble.
That's right. They were busy here all the time.
It was a good life. It's a good way to raise children. Yeah, Nancy did well in 4-H, and
yeah, she did.
And that's a wonderful program for all kids.
Okay, so we should probably wrap this up, but I'm going to ask one more question.
One more?
One last one. What would be your advice for future generations?
Future generations?
What's advice that you want to keep passed down?
How many books do you have to fill? How many books can you write down? There's lots of things to pass on.
It's hard to tell people what to do or how to advise them, but I would say that you have to be aware of the world and what's happening in the world and know how other people live and try to help everybody that you can, and also work like the dickens for yourself at the same time.
Grandma?
Well, still, garbage in, garbage out, Catherine. You be careful what you put in your brain and get lots in there that's worthwhile, and you'll be happy. How about that? I keep telling you, garbage in, garbage out, and you've improved a lot. Don't you think?
Sure. What would be advice? What's advice that your mother would have passed on? Like what's some advice that she gave you?
What a problem, huh? I don't know. I'll tell you,
because many hands make
light
work.
You have to take off your hat to my mom, because she was a hard worker, and when you have to move several times from no electricity,
sure,
and no plumbing, and vice versa too, and then move to town, and you'd add all these convenience, and then you're back where you don't have anything. You had to take more character than I have. And I remember when we moved back to Ottumwa one time, and my sister Gloria was 4. And the first day, this was when we moved down to Market Street, the first day we were back, she took 4 baths because she was so happy to be in the bathtub. And that was 4 or 5 when she went. So we're so lucky today, and we don't know how lucky we are.
Okay.
So my mom had lots of guts.
What would your mother say? What's some advice that your mother would give or has given to you?
I can't tell you what my mother would have told me. That's been a few years ago.
Sure.
Mother was quite a religious person, and she put a lot of faith in people, and I think that being in the banking business, you have to have faith in people too, even though they don't always work out. So I think that that was something that maybe she instilled in me a little bit, whether she actually told me to or not. Mm-hmm. But I thought I'd let you know that we're still happy after 64 years. 65 next year.
65 years in March. That's
in March, right.
So still going.
Still cute as could be.
Right, okay.
Good. Okay, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Say goodbye.
We're going down in history.
Yeah.